Okay, what's up? Back here. This is the last video I set. Finally. Howdy! Oh ho, nice timing. I've been waiting for you, Marsh. Oh. Huh, for me? That's right, for you! Let's see, you need my help with something? Anything? Just don't ask me to massage your prostate. Bingo! You are always a sharp one, my boy. You want me to gather ingredients for your anti-law card? No, nothing like that. I want you to be a mediator with me. Excuse me? A mediator? See, the Resistance and the Palace have agreed to hold talks. How? Wow, I can't imagine either of them in the same room. Let alone talking. Amazing though it may sound, they are willing to talk. And they need a mediator. Didn't you just say that? Great. I tried to weasel out of it, but they insisted. So they talked you into it then. So where do I come into the picture? Aren't you enough of a mediator by yourself? Oh, just the usual. Some people are against it all. So they need a guard to make sure no one interferes, see? Oh, I see. That doesn't sound too... Oh. Uh-oh. What's wrong? I forgot. The palace still has a bounty on my head. Actually, this is... If I go there, they'll throw me in prison for sure. This was actually a quest from... during the storyline, I'm gonna assume. So, not a chance, Huck. They made me the mediator. And I'm the least... at least the second most wanted man in the land. Don't worry so much. If things start going wrong, just split. Yeah, I guess. I'll put a request in at the pub just to make it official. Oh, okay. That Ezel sure has nerves of steel. And there we go. Gonna grab the quest and then I'm on my way to go do stuff. Reconciliation, rank 3. The Palace and the Resistance are holding talks, and there's some objectors out there. Come help keep the peace. Ezel. All that good stuff. And yeah. Let's take it and get the fuck out of here and on the way and all that good shit. There we go. And yeah, actually, if I would have realized it a lot sooner, I would have been doing his missions before. I didn't even realize you get missions from him until I was going through and reading up stuff. So I could have been like, oh, I could have sworn I could get Ezel now. I look into it, and it's like, go talk to him, you can do missions, and everything is, it was like, I could have gotten him before I finished the main story. I sure hope so. So you'll sign the non-action treaty. And you'll allow limited use of the selected law. Under promise not to prosecute ex-members of the Resistance. Bavenia Palace agrees to both of those demands. Yeah! Something like that. Here they come. Don't listen to them. They're playing you for fools. The palace has only lied to us in the past. Why trust them? And there we go. Trust or no trust, we're here to get this treaty signed. And I'll stand witness to its signing. Then we'll bury you along with that stupid treaty. Ezo, they're engaging us. And there we go. I can actually talk about stupid shit now, I think. Let's see, though. Oh. Yep. Shitty. So, yeah. Alright. And what was I trying to talk about? This is the last video of this batch, so that's very good. Progress is progress, however, seeing as how I'm getting a PS3 today, I don't know when I'm going to be returning to finish this, so let me see. I currently have 24 videos, and once this is all done and rendered and added to the batch, that will be 32. Yeah, 32. And, I don't know, we'll see. It should be okay, though, I think. We should be okay. But then that means I still have 18 more videos to go. Yeah, 18. Kind of slow on my math right there. But yeah, 18. I kind of like gotta think about that again. But yeah, hopefully that comes along soon enough. I can put all these videos all up all at once. And you know, I actually wanted to do this as something like really quick I could do while waiting for the PS3, and surprisingly, it is coming a lot sooner than I thought, by like 2 days. So that's always awesome. So like as soon as I get in here, I'm gonna go ahead and start preparing to do the unboxing video and throw that up. So I'm unsure even. It's probably been long past by the time this video goes up, but I definitely need to hurry up and, you know, finish up the entire batch of videos for this selection. And it should be alright, it should be cool. But you know, oh shit. I think it's here. Ha ha ha, just kidding. Oh, fucking asshole. Oh no, a different big package, but not what I'm waiting for. Obviously, I'm gonna assume it's, you know, since it's a sizable package, that he's just gonna, you know, once he come back to his truck, he's gonna bring that up here, so. And he was right there when I went out there. He could have at least been like, hey, buddy, here goes your awesome big package. Or something. But I was all excited, too. But I'll go back out and, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, or I'll wait till I see that he's gone. I don't like it sitting out front, though. He could bring it around to the side door. But, yeah, anyway, I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. Aside from that, I'm really anxious to finally get hands on something new that hopefully pays off and brings some traffic to my channel for once. I haven't played any multiplayer games in like a year and a half. And it's just been really depressing, not playing anything new, nothing. Everything has sucked. Because I really did enjoy the shit out of playing a lot of new games, a lot of multiplayer games. Even though my gaming computer was kind of aging at the time, you know, it could still hold its own, but you could definitely tell it wasn't, you know, that it was old. So, I mean, I'm glad it's been able to do what I can, so I can at least work on stuff. Because as far as all my new video stuff goes, I can't edit any of that on my netbook at all. I mean, that's not surprising. But, yeah. So I'm really excited about that. I wish I could. I can't. I really need to get stuff happening so I can get a new gaming computer, because I haven't built one since like '05 or '06 or something. And everybody was like, "Oh, why didn't you upgrade, motherfucker?" Okay, when I built the computer, it was the max you could get for that chipset, pretty much. Like 939 chipset socket. 4800 AMD back when AMD was still the shit. Actually, I think that was like the last chipset where AMD was like flexing and they were the king of fucking CPUs and shit. And then they really like ended up falling off as soon as Intel caught up again. Like, as for, Intel has always been there, but as far as like gaming CPUs go, especially for gaming, because it was like seesaw for a while there with AMD and Intel. And then as soon as Intel followed up with the chipset after that, they haven't been able to catch up since. And that's very sad, because, AMD was good. And then I actually knew they were fucking up as soon as they bought out ATI. And they should have never gone there. They should have never bought out ATI. They should have just remained separate entities altogether. Because I know at a certain point they ended up, like, splitting it off into separate... I don't think the correct term is divisions, or... I feel like it's something in there. Anyway, then they eventually split it up again so they could both focus on AMD CPUs and ATI graphics cards. That was just a terrible move on AMD's part. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. You're going to spend all this money on acquiring a company when all you could really do is build an alliance with other companies. If you want to build an alliance with ATI, go ahead. Build an alliance with NVIDIA. Go ahead. But I knew it was a bad move they were going that way. Anyway, I built my computer max components pretty much for its time. Best motherboard, pretty much. The only better thing after the SLI DR Expert was a Venus, but they only made like 200 of those, or 2,000 of those. Those were hard to find, and hard to find any support for them as well. Because at the time I built the computer, there was a great DFI enthusiast message board at the time, and that was the best motherboards as far as gaming goes. Like, if you saw, like, the charts as far as, like, the best computers goes, DFI was up there, okay? Like, they'd be, like, 1 or 2 or 3 or more than that out of the first 10 of highest ranking that were the best. So anyway, like, I built my gaming computer, and literally, like, I don't want to say like 2 or 3 months after, but maybe like 6 months after, Intel finally came out with the Core 2 Duos, or whatever the fuck they were called at that point. And it was like twice the speed of my 4800. Within 6 months, it doubled. And I was like really disappointed about that, because I just built this computer and it's already kind of outdated. I mean, it still held its own for like another year or two. I could play a lot of games at max. I need more of them hiding out there. I could play a lot of games at max, but it was definitely showing its age. One engagement today is more than enough for me or something. Looks like the coast is clean. Looks like I'm running out of dialogue or whatever. But anyway, I built it. Best graphics card. 7900 GTX 512. And there was like 1 or 2 more graphics cards after that. Like, there was like a dual GPU graphics card. And that would have been pretty badass, but I had SLI 7900s, and I already had enough issues from that, because I ended up, one of them overheated, and then there was incompatibilities and bugginess and crashing because of incompatibilities. May the one spoken here be honored for all time. I think DFI ended up pulling out of the enthusiast board market, though. It is tough and competitive out there for them. It's over finally, man. My shoulders are stiff. And I hear AMD's in some big shit right now, too, anyway. Like, almost a death watch. It's sad, too. I'm glad they managed. Yeah, well, it's going to mean more free time for me. Why's that? Anti-laws are legal now. So no more hiding and running around. Hey, that's great. And I've you to thank for it, kiddo. Aw, gee, don't mention it, bro. Now I'm all embarrassed. Aw. So how should I pay you for helping me? Pay me? Oh, I'm fine, really. You don't have to pay me. I already got paid for the mission anyway. I spent it all in coke and whores. Yeah, but I feel like I should give you something after all. Well... I know I'll give you the greatest gift of all, me. I'll join your clan. What? Are you serious? Of course, I'll be busy with my shop most days. Maybe I can be a kind of honorary member. So, Edsel reporting, sir. Well, welcome to the clan, Edsel. There we go, is that? Oh wait, no, more dialogue. Just one thing. What's that? Don't expect any favors at the shop. Business is business after all. Roger. Oh, that's how you're gonna treat me, bro, huh? Fine, fine, whatever. I got bank in my guild anyway. It's called a guild. No, it's a clan. I got a lot. I got 600,000 gil. I can assure you $600,000 right about now too. That would take care of everything. Shit. Okay, anyway, I forgot what I was talking about before, and I don't want to try to run in circles trying to remember, but this is another batch, not sure when I'm going to finish getting all this up, all that good stuff. I'm going to take care of rendering everything and all that good stuff, so cool, alright, bye-bye.